All right, veg out at Santa Fe's all-new raw food eatery, 317 Aztec. Co-owners Alisa Davis and Marie Bartels join us in our Builder Store's kitchen with the details about this unique dining experience. And it's in the city different, of course. And we're so happy to have you with us. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
I love how you are representing local. I mean, even from the clothes to the jewelry to the food. I love it. And so I have to tell our viewers that 317 Aztec opened in March, and Santa Fe locals will remember it as the Aztec Cafe. So, Marie, let's talk to you first about the fact that your family owns and operates the Crystal Mesa Farm Bed and Breakfast on Highway 14. You can see that on the screen. But you say you never wanted to open a restaurant, so tell us what inspired you to do it.
She did. It's really as easy as that. She wanted to open a restaurant. It was her dream, and we had been doing raw food cooking classes for about 2 years before we actually went into the whole idea of opening a restaurant. And I was initially the one who found the Aztec, and because it wasn't a real traditional restaurant, like in the sense of a dinner place, I thought, well, that might work. It's more along my lines, you know, so that's how we sort of got into that.
That's great, and I want to explain the theory of a raw food diet to our viewers so they understand.
Okay, the basic theory behind eating a raw food diet is that if you eat cooked foods, which are heated over a certain temperature, and in the raw food community it's over 118 degrees. If you eat food that is cooked over that degree, allegedly, the theory is that it cooks off all of its enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. And so the body's not getting the nutritional value that the food really is supposed to be offering the body. And therefore affects health.
And clearly you're both in great shape, so eating a raw food diet really does keep your body fit.
We try.
No, I mean, believe me, I'd like to borrow those arms for a week if possible. Now, 317 Aztec serves breakfast, lunch, dessert, and coffee, and it's not all raw, right? What else is on the menu?
No, it's not all raw. You know, the 317 Aztec is all about community, so we want to make sure that everybody that comes into the cafe has something to eat, and to eat that's delicious and wonderful. So some of our popular breakfast meals are our burritos, our vegan and vegetarian burrito, our Eggs Benedict, our honey oat pancakes, and then of course our raw food muesli, and we have a delicious painted fruit salad.
Honey oat pancakes sound really good.
Really, really wonderful.
Well, Alisa, I have to talk about the fact that you were actually an attorney when she was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, and that is when she quit law and went raw. And you say that this diet really helped you because it helped you to be able to notice a difference in your body and your health, correct?
That's absolutely correct. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, crippling. I couldn't straighten my fingers, my elbows, my knees. I couldn't turn my neck. It was really, really painful. Switching from cooked food to raw food in 3 months, 100% raw, healed my entire body.
Wow.
It was totally incredible to me, and that's when I decided to leave the law and completely change and go into food.
Talk about a good, healthy diet and a change in life. And so talk about benefits to health and you know, making things better. Let's make something so we can show everybody how they can stay fit and fabulous and be able to eat something that's delicious at the same time.
Wonderful.
Okay,
so do it. God, these look good, these ingredients.
It really is yummy. Today we're going to make our raw muesli that we actually sell in the cafe.
Fabulous.
And it's very, very simple and fast, which is most important.
We like that, especially for television purposes. So where do we begin?
Okay, so our ingredients are, we've got pumpkin seeds, we've got sunflower seeds, we've got almonds, walnuts, and pecans, dried raisins, dried cherries, and cranberries.
Wow.
Okay. And then
a lot of antioxidants around here.
Oh, full of antioxidants and protein. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So should we just start putting them all in the bowl together? How do you do this?
Yes. Let me just describe one thing.
Please do.
So here you can see all of the whole of nuts and seeds. Okay. The first step you would have to do is take those and put them in a food processor.
Okay.
And then process them up until they get the texture that you would like.
Well, actually, the first step is they're all soaked.
Oh.
They are all soaked overnight. We can make this in the morning, but basically what we're doing is we're making them soft.
Okay.
And we're making them more digestible.
I was just going to say, great thing to digest.
So therefore, we soak them all, and you can literally do that the night before, and then have everything ready for the morning to process.
Oh, that makes it even better. Yeah, because if it can be digested easier, that obviously makes it a little more appealing as well. Okay, so that's a good idea. So you want to crush them up after that. That's the next step, right?
Correct.
In the food processor?
Yep.
Easy enough.
Easy enough.
Perfect. Okay, and then what's our, so let's do that. Should we start putting them in the bowl?
Yep. So these are the pecans.
See, I love these ingredients too. I mean, I think it's great when you can enjoy healthy food.
Absolutely. Almonds.
Love that.
Sunflower seeds.
And the seeds we didn't actually grind up.
You don't really need to.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
you don't have to.
Okay,
Exactly.
perfect.
And pumpkin seeds.
Yum. Yeah, you don't have to wait for Halloween for that, folks. All year long, good pumpkin
Mix them
seeds.
all together.
Okay.
And then we're going to throw in our dried fruit, which is cranberries,
Delish.
dried cherries, and raisins. Now you can choose any nuts and seeds you want, and you can choose any dried fruit. It doesn't have to be this recipe.
Right. But this is
our
what you guys
favorite.
have, and
this is what we have, and this is our favorite.
So we can come to the restaurant and get this yummy
Absolutely.
lunch. Sounds like a really good idea for people today if they're thinking about what they want for lunch. They can get the protein, they can get the nutrients. I mean, that's the whole point, really, is to be able to enjoy a dish, feel full, and know that you ate something that provided you with all of the things that you needed for a healthier meal.
Absolutely, and you don't even actually feel full. You feel satiated.
Yeah, I should say satisfied.
You know,
yeah.
Our goal is when you walk out, we hope that you feel better than when you walked in.
For sure. And you know, I understand that heating food is acceptable, but at what temperature does food start to lose its nutritional value?
They say over 118 degrees.
Okay.
And unfortunately, no oven really goes below 120, you know.
Good point.
So we use dehydrators.
Okay.
If we want to cook something,
Okay, well, we don't have too much more time, so I want to make sure we get to all the other ingredients.
Okay, we're going to add our Celtic sea salt, which is a mineral-rich salt,
Good.
and cinnamon.
Salt and cinnamon, two of my favorite ingredients.
We'll mix that together, and then
Okay.
we'll just plate it up in the bowl.
Fabulous, easy enough. And while you're doing that, let's remind our viewers that 317 Aztec is located at 317 Aztec in Santa Fe. That's just off Guadalupe. And we want to remind our viewers also that the restaurant is a New Mexico Go Local partner, like we just said. So go get your card, show your card, and then you can get a reward. We love that. And of course, if you have any more needs and you want to call, you just saw that number on your screen. And we're just going to put it all together because I want to taste this before we
Absolutely.
go.
It is so
This looks
delicious.
fantastic. What's the final
Wonderful.
touch before we leave?
We're adding our fresh berries.
Yummy.
We've got blueberries, blackberries, raspberries.
Ooh.
And
Delish.
then we're going to drizzle a little bit more maple syrup,
Oh.
and then we're going to top it with almond milk.
Fantastic. Well, I'm definitely going to be tasting that over the break. It looks amazing. Girls, thank you so much.
You're
Thank you for
very welcome.
influencing her. I'm so glad you did. And we'll be right back. You don't want to miss this. Our pet of the week is up next. Yummy.